G'day guys and girls, Marty here from Marty's Garden. I want to answer a question from a follower regarding leafy greens and snail and slug attack. And it basically talked about slugs eating the rainbow chard. Now, I've dealt with snails and slugs off and on for years and years, and I know the feeling of when they come, especially when it's wet and the conditions are right and they just keep eating the crops. It can be really quite frustrating. So one thing about slugs and snails is I'll mention a bit of a trap near the end, but first we need to understand what type of environment they live in. And they like to hide in sort of wet, damp areas, obviously to keep moist, and dark places during the day to stay away from predators, and come out at night or wet days when they can hunt and eat. Obviously, they need to eat just like all of us. Now, what I found was when you've got plastic pots and things lying around, they will get in between the pots because plastic will hold a lot of moisture. So any plastic laying on the ground, they like that. Also, if you've got any wood up against maybe some compost in a dark, wet spot, they like that. So you really need to sort of look around in the daytime of where they may be. Another thing, and then slowly remove them. So the other thing is predators. There's certain lizards that like blue tongues that like to eat. One of their favorite foods is snails. So they'll clean them up, obviously birds and things like that as well. But the main thing is to find out where they're hiding. Now, we can drive them out using a type of trap. It's an old beer trap that I come across many years ago when I was collecting aluminium cans as a young kid. Found that there was always slugs getting inside. There's a bit of stale beer in there, and the snails would get in there and they drown in the bottom. And, I wasn't the only, that's been around for a long time. I just discovered it by accident, but obviously it's been a well-known type of trap. Now, if you don't drink beer, anything that's fermented with sugars in the bottom of some type of bottle or can or whatever, they can go in there and drown in there. And you can get quite a few, and it will work quite well over time. So also look at where the trails are going at night and where they're going to hide away. Obviously, to control them is the best thing. But if you're not having success, try the beer trap or try a fermented sugar trap with some type of can or bottle, and just slowly start trapping them, and then remove their habitat away. They also don't like, generally, not always, but like rough surfaces. So rough bark, rough gravel, little like sand that can stick to them and things like that. They'll tend to go around that as much as possible. So that's another way to deter them a little bit. So hopefully that helps you with your leafy greens and answers the question for keeping it slugs and snails away from your chard. Good luck with it. And if anyone's got anything else to add down below to help with that problem, would love to hear in the comments box also. All right, here comes a flexi hand. We'll see you at the next video real soon. Bye for now.